All right. Good evening, all of you. I hope you are able to hear me. Right. Right. So just to summarize, this session is a problem-solving session. We'll rarely consider any theory, much theory indeed, and it's relevant for the JEE and NEET students. So the board and CET students can leave the class if they don't want to attend. Right? Yes, yes. Good evening, all of you. Yes. All right. Yeah. So let's before beginning, let me also tell you if there is anyone here who has not attended yesterday's class or Thursday's class, I would suggest you it would be better if you revise the previous two classes, then attend today's class or see today's class, because there is a lot of correlation between the previous classes and today's class. Correct? If you are ready to put efforts and struggle through today's class in learning, you are most welcome to attend today's class. Right? All right. So let's begin, students. Yeah. So today what are we going to discuss? We are going to see how to find KSP in a given Nernst equation, in a given question. Yes, Pranjali beta, I had announced yesterday. Today's class is a problem solving class for JEE and NEET student. Right? It's a problem solving class for JEE and NEET student. I think for the first 5 minutes, I need to keep repeating the same sentence because a lot of students will be joining in the coming 5 minutes. Right? So let me write it over here. Yes. All right. So, yeah. So what do we need to know before starting today's class? Concentration cells we have discussed yesterday. Good evening, Tausif. Good evening, Kishore. Good evening, Kiran. Good evening, Sakshi. So today's, so last class we had seen the concentration cells and how to apply concentration cells, how to solve problem on that. We will see that today. And KSP. I hope you remember equilibrium constant, ionic equilibrium concepts, because whatever I'm going to discuss involves lot of concepts of ionic equilibrium, right? So for those who have joined recently, guys, this is a JEE NEET problem, JEE NEET problem solving class. If there is anyone who is waiting for the boards plus CET class now, will not cover any topic, will be solving problems of JEE and NEET, right? So it's optional for others, right? Basically, it's option for everyone, right? So you need to be good at your ionic equilibrium concepts to know all this, right? Let's start with the first thing. How do you calculate solubility product using cell potential? Can anybody recall and tell me you find solubility product for, because Pranav, it's a JEE NEET classes. If you recall last Saturday class also, I didn't do that. Correct, Pranav? Last Saturday also, I didn't do that. So yeah, the mode has to be different. You have to transform yourself into a different mode to take different type of classes, right? So you apply the concept of solubility product to which type of compounds, or it is applicable to what? Let's begin with that. The concept of solubility product is applicable to what? People have started posting answers, but it is sort of random. Pritish has given the derivation equation. We don't need that. Spurti has written something. Very good, Kushal. So Kushal has finally come with the, Kushal and Neha, basic Ketki, both of you have come with the correct concept, right? Now, solubility product is a concept applicable for your sparingly soluble salts. Those salts which are not completely soluble, which are partially soluble, it is applicable to that. So for sparingly soluble salts, you write AB solid in equilibrium gives you A plus and B minus ion. This is aqueous, right? Now this salt is sparingly soluble. It is not completely soluble. That means this salt should have some percentage covalent character. If this salt has percentage covalent character, enough percentage covalent character, then this compound or this salt will not be completely soluble, right? That is the meaning of it. Now, if you recall, the forward direction reaction or the forward reaction favors solubility. If reaction moves more in forward direction, it promotes solubility, whereas the reaction in backward direction promotes precipitation. So if you apply Le-Chatelier principle and any factor which moves the reaction in forward direction, then it increases the solubility. Any factor from Le-Chatelier principle which moves the reaction in backward direction, it promotes precipitation. This is a concept of chemical equilibrium, Le-Chatelier principle, right? To give you an example, if you increase the product concentration, reaction goes in backward direction. That means if you increase the concentration of A plus, according to Le-Chatelier principle, reaction will go in backward direction and your salt will be precipitated. So solubility decrease. And if you increase the concentration of salt, reaction goes in forward direction, solubility will increase. So in short, the forward direction favors solubility, backward direction favors precipitation, right? You can apply Le-Chatelier principle and discuss whatever you want to, right? Now, can you I'm connecting things. I'm basically connecting things. Can you now tell me in which electrode have you considered or have you studied any salt, insoluble salt? In any electrode which you have studied so far, in which electrode have you considered insoluble salt? Is there any electrode where you have considered insoluble salt? Yes. Silver electrode. You should name the electrode, Ganesh. You should name the electrode. The electrode was silver chloride electrode. Correct? Silver chloride electrode. If you remember, it is not silver chloride electrode. It is silver chloride in chloride ions. That is a complete electrode. Correct? So in silver chloride electrode, you have AgCl, which is a sparingly soluble salt. So you can find KSP of AgCl. That means this concept of solubility product you will usually see in those compounds where you have metal insoluble electrode, where you have metal salt, or you can say metal insoluble salt electrode. Usually it is applied for those, right? Usually you'll find questions based on that. Now let me derive it for you first. The relationships, how do you approach? I'll tell you. So guys, what I can do over here is I can assume my AgBr. Please pay attention. I can assume my AgBr. So if I take AgBr, let us take your AgBr. On ionization, it will give you Ag plus and Br minus. Correct? Let us say this is your solid, this is your aqueous, this is your aqueous, right? You need to find KSP from this. So KSP will be given by concentration of Ag plus into concentration of Br minus. Correct? We need to find this. All right. Now the question is, how can I get this equation? What should I take my now in my cell, anode and cathode? How do I get this equation? I should choose my anode and cathode such that I get this equation, right? Just like chemical equilibrium. Let us take an example. If I take my cathode as, now I need to take my cathode and I need to take my anode also. So please pay attention. How I'm choosing my cathode and anode. I need Ag plus and Br minus on the right side. So let us write Br minus here and let us write Ag plus here, so that after adding these two, you'll get this. Correct? If I'm taking Ag plus, anode pe oxidation happens. Correct? So anode pe oxidation happens. That is the reason I'm taking. You should be asking, sir, why not Ag plus here? Because Ag plus is formed by oxidation reaction. So Ag plus should be taken at anode. So anode pe you do the oxidation of silver and form silver ion. Correct? Now, if there is a silver on the left side and you want to add these two equations to get overall cell reaction as this, if there is silver on the left side, the final equation do not have any silver, then there must be one silver here also. So that silver gets cancelled. So here you will have one silver, so that when you add both of them, silver gets cancelled. Correct? Now, Ag plus Br minus, this is obtained by, now you get the equation, AgBr plus electron. Because if there is one electron here, one electron should be here also. Now you want AgBr on left side, so I have taken AgBr here. Now see carefully, identify your equations. This is which electrodes? This is which electrode? Guys, this is which electrode? This is your metal. This is your metal ion electrode. Correct? What about this one? Can you recall and tell me which electrode is this? Can you recall and tell me which electrode is this? You know this. You know the reaction. Very good, Ankita. So it is same metal insoluble salt electrode. This metal is silver. Its insoluble salt is AgBr. So you can write solid if you want here. So metal insoluble salt. Insoluble salt. Now do the following. You basically add both the equations and see whether you are getting your final equation or not. You add both the equations. When you add both the equations, silver will get cancelled, electron will get cancelled. So your overall cell reaction will be AgBr solid gives you Ag plus Br minus aqueous. Now this is what I need. I need this equation only. I got it. Correct? Now I need this equation ka equilibrium constant Ksp. Correct? If I need Ksp for this, all of us need to understand that this equation is obtained when your anode is silver ion electrode, and when your cathode is AgBr plus electron gives AgBr minus. If you take this as cathode, this as anode, then you'll get this equation. Why I'm telling you, why I'm stressing too much on this? Because when we get question, especially this topic question, we keep our head like this and we start thinking, what is my anode, what is my cathode, right? So you see, what is your final equation? How will you get your final equation? According to final equation, you choose your anode and cathode reactions. That is very important, correct? Yes, any doubt in this, guys? Anyone having any doubt whatsoever in this? If you have any doubt in this, you can ask. Let me, yes. Any doubt in this, anyone? Yes, guys. Anyone having any doubt, please ask quickly. I'm going to find the Nernst equation now. If you have any doubt, please ask. Repeat how to decide anode and cathode. Beta Dhanush, you want Ag plus on the right side. So I took Ag plus on the right side. I want Br minus on the right side. I took Br minus on the right side. I cannot take Ag plus on cathode because Ag plus is formed by oxidation and oxidation happens at anode. Therefore, I have taken Ag plus at anode, Br minus at cathode. After that, you need AgBr on left side, right? So one more thing you should observe here is if Ag plus is there, Ag plus should be formed by oxidation of Ag. So I have taken Ag here, 0 to +1. If there is Ag here, there must be one Ag here also because final expression do not have any Ag. So it should get cancelled. So if there is one Ag here, one Ag should be here also. So Ag plus Br minus is obtained from which equation? AgBr plus electron. There is one electron here, one electron should be here also. So you should take AGBR here because it is on left side. So basically, how will you get this equation using these two equations? You have to think that. Is it clear? Is that clear now, Dhanush? D for Dhanush. DLB. Yes, Mr. DLB. Is that clear now? Congratulations, Mr. DLB. Right, now let us find Nernst equation for this. Guys, this is quite important now. Please pay attention. I am writing the Nernst equation. My Nernst equation will be E cell equal to E naught cell minus point. Now I am assuming my temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. So if it is 25 degrees Celsius, I can directly write 0.0591 by N. If it is not 25 degrees Celsius, you have to write 2.303 RT by NF. If it is not 25 degrees Celsius, room temperature. Log product में what do you have? You have Ag plus concentration into Br minus concentration. AgBr concentration will be, what will be your AgBr concentration? Quickly. What will be your AgBr concentration? 1, pure solid. So you'll get Ag plus into Br minus. Correct? Now guys, concentration of Ag plus into Br minus. Concentration of Ag plus into Br minus. What should I write it? What should I write it? That is what I was expecting. All of you will directly shoot, sir, KSP. KSP. No, it can be KIP also. It can be KIP also. How did you guess it that it is KSP? It can be ionic product also. Why it is KSP? Did anyone mention it is at equilibrium? Did anyone mention it is at equilibrium? No. Right? Now you can write it as E cell is equals to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by N log KIP, ionic product. Now you apply the condition of equilibrium. At equilibrium, what will happen at equilibrium? What will happen at equilibrium? First thing, what happens? E cell becomes 0. Second condition, at equilibrium, KIP is equals to KSP. Correct? Now at equilibrium, you can say it is KSP. So now I can write 0 is equals to E naught cell minus 0.0591. What is your number of electrons cancelled? What is your number of electrons cancelled? 1. So N is 1. Let us put 1 log KSP. Right? Now bring this negative sign, bring this negative containing term on this side. So what will you get? You'll get E naught cell is equal to 0.0591 log KSP. This is your expression. Correct? Now, important thing to note. What is your E naught cell? Let us expand that. E naught cell will be what? E naught cathode minus E naught anode. What is your cathode? Cathode is this metal insoluble salt. What is your anode? Metal ion. So if you subtract their reduction potentials, you'll get E naught cell. This is a very famous topic for JEE Advanced guys. Very famous topic. वो क्या करता है? Direct formula based question देता है. But then बच्चे are like, how is this possible? You are not able to connect it. That is why it is very important. So E naught of cathode. Cathode is your Cl minus AgCl Ag minus anode. E naught of anode will be silver oxidizes at anode, but you have to take reduction potential here always. Ag plus 2Ag is equals to 0.0591 log KSP. Acha, Br minus, just a minute. It will be Br minus. I know. It will be AgBr. It doesn't matter वैसे. It doesn't matter. It should remain same. Doesn't matter much. Let me Right. So this is your final expression. Please check out the final expression if you have any doubt in this. Remember guys, these are E naught values. E naught means they are standard reduction potentials. That means when the concentration is 1 molar. Right? Please check the expression, and if you have any doubt in this, please ask. This relation is very important. Lot of times direct questions have been asked on this relation. Direct question has been asked on this relation. Please check the expression carefully. If you have any doubt in this formula, please shoot your doubts. But shoot your logical doubts. Tausif, beta, what happened? Your hand is rising a lot. Tausif? Yes. No doubts. If there is no doubt, you can message no doubt so that there is at least some confirmation. Last slide. Yes, you can see the last slide. Are Vismay, very good. But this is a very important topic, guys. I have kept around 3 numericals as homework for this topic. So you'll get to know once we finish this topic. Practice them. This topic is really very important. See, why we get confused in ionic is because we don't take things clearly. If you take everything clearly in ionic is never, electro is never a difficult chapter. Students always say ionic and electro are difficult. They're actually not difficult. Okay? How E cell is 0 at equilibrium? Basan Gowda, actually we have answered it many times. I guess last class you were not present. I had told delta G is minus NF E cell. So at equilibrium, delta G is 0. N and F are constant. So they cannot be 0. So obviously E cell should be 0. Right? So due to delta G being 0 at this answer lies in the derivation of Nernst equation. Delta G is delta G naught plus RTL and Q. So at equilibrium, delta G is 0. Delta G is minus NF E cell. Since delta G is 0, E cell is 0. Is this clear, Basanga? Will it be E Ag to Ag plus for anode? I did not get your point, Shreyas. Yeah. Got it. What you are trying to say now? If you want to find oxidation potentials, yeah, got it. So oxidation potentials mein you can change this, but their signs will also get changed. So if you want to write oxidation potential, this will become plus, this will become minus, this will be Ag to Ag plus, and this will be Ag Br minus. Okay? Samriddhi says it should be 1 by KSP. Okay, minus sign was there. Nahi, why 1 by KSP? Samriddhi, why 1 by KSP? Minus sign has been brought here, na Samriddhi? So it became plus. And it was there in the numerator. Why can't you consider KIP? KE Chetan, go and check once at equilibrium. At equilibrium, your Q becomes equals to K. Equilibrium constant. Similarly, KIP becomes equals to KSP at equilibrium, saturated solution. This is a condition of ionic product. Yes, Samriddhi, why it should be 1 by KSP? I think it should be KSP only. If there is some calculation error that I have made, you can rectify. I'll correct it. Yes, guys. Shall I move ahead? Is this point clear? Shall I move ahead? Cool. Right. I wanted to discuss it patiently so that you don't ask irrelevant doubts later. Okay? Now, one important thing. Guys, please pay attention. If I write ECl minus AgCl Ag and AgCl Ag Cl minus, is there any difference between these two? Is there any difference between these two? What is the difference? Okay, and if I write it like this, EAg AgCl Cl minus. Is there any difference? Because representation and they can play with your brain. Right? What is the difference? Now, pay attention. Pay attention. I'm telling you, please pay attention. This is very important. This is where a lot of us do the mistake. Let me draw a metal insoluble salt for you so that it becomes more clear. Right? Now let us say this is your silver wire. Silver wire, let us coat with silver chloride. So let us coat our silver wire with silver chloride. This is your insoluble salt. And then you have KCl solution here. Cl minus. This is Cl minus. This is AgCl. This is Ag. This is a very important point. All of you must pay attention. Guys, please listen carefully. If I am coming to Cl minus first, and from Cl minus I am going to AgCl, and then AgCl to Ag. Ulta kiya main, ruk jao. This is Ag. Yes, let me come again. If I am coming from the anode half, salt bridge, if I am coming from the anode half, first to Cl minus, then Cl minus to AgCl, and AgCl to Ag, right? AgCl to Ag. Then guys, this always represents reduction. It always represents reduction, right? Why? Because your Ag plus is getting converted to Ag, right? So this Cl minus will decide whether it is oxidation potential or reduction potential. Does not matter whether you write AgCl Ag or Ag AgCl. It does not matter. Whether you write Ag AgCl or AgCl Ag, it does not matter. The only indication here is Cl minus. Cl minus will decide whether it is oxidation potential or reduction potential. If Cl minus is written before, that means Cl minus, the interaction of the electron or something, whatever, is with Cl minus first. You can say salt bridge. You are coming from salt bridge. Anode half. So I'm talking about cell representation. Anode, salt bridge, cathode. So anode, salt bridge. From salt bridge, if you are coming to Cl minus, then AgCl to Ag. So you are going from Ag plus to Ag. This is reduction, right? But if Cl minus is written in last, what does it mean? That means you are not going in this direction. You are coming in this direction. That means Cl minus will be reached last. That means you are coming from Ag to AgCl and AgCl to Cl minus. Getting a point? So if you are coming from Ag to AgCl, you are coming from 0 to +1. That means it is with potential? Oxidation potential. Is it clear? This is very, very, very important. This anion in this will decide whether it is oxidation potential or reduction potential. If it is written in the beginning, right, then it represents reduction potential, right? Does not matter about these two. Whether you write this before or this silver chloride before or silver before, does not matter. Cl minus will decide. They can play with you. They can interchange these two. They can play with you. But actually, this will decide. Cl minus, right? Now, is there any difference between 2 and 3? Let me tell you that. I'll come to that. So this represents reduction potential. Second, Cl minus is in last. So this represents oxidation potential. Here also Cl minus is in last. This also represents oxidation potential. That is what I'm telling you. Whether you write AgCl Ag or Ag AgCl, does not matter. Your Cl minus will decide whether it is oxidation potential or reduction potential. Your anion will decide, right? So this is very important concept. Please keep this in mind. You will not find it in books. I also didn't find it in books. While solving the problem, we get to know this, right? There are a lot of things we learn from problems, right? So there have been some exam where they have played with the children. Children are used to this. Okay, 0 to +1, oxidation, Anna, +1 to 0, reduction. No, both are oxidation. Both are oxidation potential. Please keep this thing in mind, right? Cl minus cannot be in middle. This is the logic you need to apply. Cl minus will never be in middle. It will never be in middle. Why? Because see carefully, either Cl Ag will be here on the rightmost end to make circuit when it is acting as cathode, or it will be on the leftmost end to make circuit, right? So either it will be Ag if it is anode, Ag, AgCl, Cl minus anode. If it is cathode, Cl minus, AgCl, Ag. It will always function like this. Silver will always be in last, usually. Okay? I'm coming to the question only. Just give me a minute. So does the second one means that we come from AgCl to Ag and then to Cl minus? Guys, I will explain this again. Please pay attention. When you write Cl minus first, that means you are going from Cl minus to AgCl to Ag, right? Which is +1 to 0 reduction. And when you write Cl minus last, that means you are coming from Ag to AgCl and AgCl to Cl minus. When you write Cl minus in last, that means you're coming from 0 to +1 oxidation. Simple. Keep it simple. Do not complicate it. ठीक है? In short, Cl minus अगर पहले लिखा है तो reduction potential. If Cl minus is written last, oxidation potential. Right? Shall we move to the problems, guys? Any doubt in this? Keep this thing in mind, because this is one thing which used to confuse me a lot when I was in like my learning period. In third, I said ulta of 2. No, I didn't say. I said Cl minus is in last. Cl minus is in last means you have to come like this. Do not worry about these two. These two, let it be whatever they want. Whether you write AgCl Ag or Ag AgCl, no problem. You just worry about your anion. That's the important part. Just worry about your anion. That will decide. Okay? Pritesh, that is the major difference. Difference between 2 and 3, there is no difference. Both are same. 2 and 3, both are same, Shreya. There is no difference. Just they have made it, they can write it like this to confuse you. That's all. No, there won't be question on this. I'm telling you this so that if data is given in the numerical, you can understand the data. That is the important part. Right. Let's move to the first question, guys. Here you can see this question. Read it carefully. Right? Read it carefully. The solubility product of AgBr is given. KSP is given. Right? There is some legendary people who have answered it without even seeing the question. Good. Very good. I was thinking this question is good, but for you people, it's very easy here. So easy. Like this. Good. So people have started voting. Very good. I'm proud of you. कुछ लोग पता ऐसे बैठते हैं. They will sit like this. Okay. Let the question come. Okay. This time though I am B. Without even seeing the question. Question we'll see later. First answer B. That types. Chalo. So what I said was, this is your question. Solubility product of AgBr. KSP is given. Temperature is 298 Kelvin, 25 degrees Celsius. Means you can apply 0.0591. Then this is if the standard reduction potential of the half cell. So see here. This is again a trick here. They have again tricked you here. See, anion is written in last. So if anion is written in last, you assume it is oxidation potential. You assume that. But they have mentioned clearly, this is reduction potential. Right? They have mentioned clearly. So they can play with your brain. They will give something, then they'll ask you to do something. So please pay attention. Ideally, if nothing was mentioned, this would have been oxidation potential if nothing was mentioned, right? But here you have clearly said it is a reduction potential, right? That's why you need to be very careful while reading the question. So reduction potential is given 0.07 volt for the metal insoluble salt. You have to find E naught of Ag plus to Ag. Direct formula substitution hai. It's a direct formula substitution. You can solve. Metal insoluble salt ka E naught is given. Metal ion ka you have to find. KSP is given. You can directly use this expression. Metal insoluble salt ka is given. Metal ion ka you have to find. KSP is given. Directly you can simplify by putting the value in the formula. You just need to put the value in the formula. For your easy convenience, for you to understand better, let me copy this formula there. Let me copy this formula there so that it becomes easier for you, right? Oh, I brought something extra with the formula, right? So this is your formula you can directly use. I made the job easy for you. Hai na? You should say me thank. I have made a job easy for you. Just substitute the value in the formula now. But do not do mistake in substituting the value in the formula. Right? That is very important. Log 5 value, you can find log 10 by 2. Log 10 minus log 2. 1 minus 0.3010. 0.6990 is log 5. If you want. Log 5 is 0.6990. Till now, only 6 people have answered it correctly among 38. Rest all are playing with the question. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you directly remember the relation, this question is a question of 1 minute. If you don't remember it, you will write anode, you will write cathode, you will solve pura. It will take at least 3 minutes. Monisha, check your calculations again. So, Nali, you also check your calculation again. You guys need to check your calculations again. I think so. You guys need to check your calculations again. Chetan, you need to check your calculation again. If nothing is mentioned, see, Shreyas, again you got confused, beta. Here it is a replica of this question only, na? So you know this is your cathode, this is your anode. You already know this. So why are you getting confused? It's the same question. Why you have to think what is your anode, what is cathode? If both the values are given, E naught values, then you have to decide which is anode, which is cathode. All of you are running wrong with the calculations. For other questions, E naught values will be given, Shreyas. Otherwise, you can't. Kayuri is right. Gaurav is right. Rest, many people are doing. Karan is right. Many people are struggling with the calculation actually. All right. So, let us end this on account of 3. Value of log 5 I have told 0.6990. On account of 3, 2, 1. Let's end this now. Yes, guys, there is nothing big thing in this. This reduction potential is given 0.07 minus this. You have to find E naught of Ag plus 2Ag 0.0591. If it was some other question, some other reactions than this, then I would have derived it, cathode, anode, Nernst equation to solve it. But since it's the same formula base, so I'm not deriving it, right? Okay, Sakshi. So now log KSP. So log, what is KSP value? 5 into 10 power minus 13, right? So you can apply the property of log 0.0591. This will be log 5 plus log 10 power minus 13. Correct? So what it will become? It will become 0.0591. Log 5 is 0.6990. Log 10 power minus 13 can be written as minus 13 log 10. Log 10 is 1. Right? And this is 0.07 minus E naught Ag plus 2 Ag. Correct? This is your expression. Now it's all about doing the correct calculations, right? Why negative of 0.07, Prashant? This is given reduction potential. You have to take reduction potential. Why negative? If this reduction potential was not mentioned, Prashant, then seeing this configuration, I would have said this is oxidation potential. Since it is clearly mentioned it is reduction potential, so I'm not bothered about this. I'm directly putting the value. ठीक है? Right. Now you can do the calculations here. Right. The calculation is the key. I hope you should get the right answer after doing the calculation. So when you do the calculation, since I know it, I'll write directly the answer. After doing the calculation, it should come out to be 0.79 volt. It should come out to be 0.79 volt. Yes, Chetan and Sanat. The correct answer here is, it's a previous year JEE advanced type question. When you go to previous year questions, I don't know exact year. I have not taken the directly data from there, but similar question was asked in JEE advanced. Right? Gaurav, I told no JEE advanced previous year. This similar question was asked. Similar question was asked in JEE advanced some year. I don't exactly remember the year. Any doubt in this? Koi doubt? The only challenge in this question you will get will be, what is anode, what is cathode, then KSP. Khatam. Easy is a concept, simple concept. Right anode, cathode, Nernst equation, cell reaction, Nernst equation, khatam. That's all. Right? Tarun, it will not be minus 0.07 beta, Tarun. This is the reduction potential. I know why you guys are saying negative. Because here it is different, here it is different. Correct? Do not see this. Why you should, this should be oxidation potential actually. Then I should take minus 0.07 here. But I told you, right? In these questions, examiner confuses you a lot. So since here it is clearly mentioned it is reduction potential, so forget this and directly say this is reduction potential, put the value here. If it was not given here, then I would have assumed this is oxidation potential. Then I would have substituted the value of minus 0.07 here. Right? You need to read the question very carefully. Calculation is pretty tough. I know that. I know you can ignore this actually. You can ignore this and directly solve this also. You'll get approximate answer. Right? Right. Let's move to the next question. Now this one is pretty new for you. Actually not new. You can do it if you have the metal in you. If you are the man of steel, you can do it. Man or woman of steel, whatever. You can do it. Now I'll kind of explain you so that it becomes relatively easier. Cl2 to Cl minus potential is given. KSP of AgCl is given. Right? So you need to write two reactions and then figure out how can you get this equation using those two equations. Right? Once you get that, you'll get your cell. Using your cell, you can find your expression. Right? You need to figure out how will you get this reaction using this reaction and this reaction. One data is this given, one data is this given. Using the KSP equation and Cl2 Cl minus equation, how can you get this equation? That is what you have to see. Okay? Check it out. We will see what we can do. There are certain things which we need to do in our brain also, to be honest. For me, I have already solved this question in my head. So it's all about you. I understood what's happening here. If I was smart enough, I would have got it in one attempt. I will tell you one trick in this by which this question will become hardly 30-second का question. अरे किरण भैया इतनी जल्दी आंसर? Very good Ganesh. I was expecting that. किरण भैया एक बार चेक कर लो. दर्शन, you are right बेटा. Darshan, very good. Very good, Darshan. I am happy. If you have solved it, then I'm very happy for you. If you got it in one attempt. Mohit, check your calculations again. Ganesh, you need to figure out what is your cathode, what is your anode. Then E naught cathode minus E naught anode is your 0.0591 log KSP. If you have got your cathode and anode, Ganesh, E cathode minus E anode is 0.0591 log KSP. That's all. Sumit, you need to check your calculation again. I am damn sure, Vidya, you are right. Yes, Darshan, very good. You can do that as well. Darshan, you are smart enough to decide that. Very good. Darshan was smart enough to take a different approach. Very good. Shreyas, very good. People have started getting answer. I was not expecting you to answer it that quickly. Still, I'm expecting the answers from some of the students. Aditi, Pritesh, Kayuri, Ketki, Danush. I've not got the answers from you guys yet. Hey guys, don't feel if I'm speaking out someone's name, I'm trying to threaten you or trying to praise you. Randomly, I take names. Yes, Ketki, you're right. Finally. If you're getting this question, that means you have understood the concept clearly. Vidya. Yeah, Vidya, you can say that. You can say that. Kayuri, correct. I'm getting the answer from all around. My kids are sleeping. Ganesh, very good. Finally. Come on, Pritesh. What has happened to you? Yes, Monisha, you are right. Finally. Kushal, you are also right. Gaurav, right. Sumit, again, some error. Chetan, check again. All right, let's. I have given you enough time for this. Let's end this and discuss this. So let's end this. Pritesh, you are getting wrong. Danush, you are also getting wrong. All right, so let's end this on a count of 3, 2, 1, now. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे बच्चे सो गए हैं सारे. मेरे बच्चे मतलब सारे मेरे ही बच्चे हैं. But the so-called students whom I taught more are sleeping. Pradeep, check your answer again, Pradeep beta. Sonali, very good, correct. Like, let's discuss this. If I wanted to approach, I would have used a common sense saying the following. Please pay attention. Let me write this. See guys, this is one thing you should observe first. There is an electron here. If there is an electron here, then is it a half cell reaction or complete cell reaction? It is a half cell reaction or complete cell reaction? Yes, it's a half cell reaction, right? Now, one thing is mentioned over here. Let us take, I need to get my KSP. So let me take one reaction as Cl2 giving you Cl minus. Let us balance it. Half Cl2 plus electron giving you Cl minus. Correct? This is what? This is reduction happening now. What I can do then I need to do the following. Let us do the following. I need to get this equation, guys. Since KSP is given to me, I want to get my this equation. AgCl gives you Ag plus and Cl minus. I want this equation, right? I want this equation. So if I want this equation, then what I need to do is, there are two ways. What I can do is, yes, correct. So let me write this as second equation as like this. I'm writing this equation as this. Half Cl2 gas, but then there will be a problem. I think you'll get still. Let's see, we'll figure it out. Let us first write and check how can we get it. AgCl solid, right? AgCl solid. But the problem here is, if I add them, I will not get it. So both of them are in reduction half. Both of them are in reduction half. So I need to convert one of them to oxidation half, or there is another way I can do is, let me reverse this equation. Let me reverse this equation and write it as Ag plus Cl minus gives you AgCl. Correct? And then let me reverse this equation and write it as Cl minus gives you, I'm writing the reverse of this, Cl2 half plus electron. So if now this becomes oxidation anode, this becomes cathode reduction. Now when you add these two, electron will get cancelled, half Cl2 will get cancelled. There is one Ag plus I have missed. One Ag plus is also there. Correct? So when I add these two equations, guys, when I add these two equations, electron will get cancelled, Cl2 will get cancelled. Correct? Now what I can do is, what is the equilibrium constant for this? Equilibrium constant for this will be 1 by Ksp. 1 by Ksp. So I know this. Correct? So I can find the E naught cell for this reaction. I can find the E naught cell for this reaction at equilibrium, obviously. Now this is your E naught cathode. We have to find. This is your E naught anode. Right? Reduction potential of anode is given 1.35 volt. Now you can apply your Nernst equation. Nernst equation will be E cell is 0 minus, sorry, is equals to E naught cell minus 0.0591 log. Now product is solid, so 1 by Ag plus into Cl minus will become your Ksp. So you got 1 by Ksp, right? So iska now Ksp value you know. So E cell is 0. E naught cell is what? Let us find directly now E naught cell. E naught cell is 0.0591. Now I'm changing the sign and writing it as plus log Ksp. Correct? So from this you can find E naught cell. So E naught cell will come out to be minus 0.0591 log Ksp. Correct? Yes. Now what you can do? Minus 0.0591 log Ksp value is given to be 10 to the power minus 10. Right? So minus 10 will come outside. So 0.0591 into minus 10 log 10 is 1. This is E naught cell. This will get cancelled. So you'll get 0.591, which can be approximated as 0.6, let's say. Now what is your E naught cell? E naught cell is E naught cathode minus E naught anode. So E naught cathode you need to find. You have to find your E naught cathode minus E naught anode is how much? 1.35 volt. So 1.35 volt. So what is your E naught cathode coming out to be? 0.6 plus 1.35. That means how much? 1.95 volt. This is your correct answer. This is your correct answer. So that's what I was trying to tell you. That is what I was trying to tell you. If you can figure out your anode and cathode, you can solve the questions like very easily. How to do that? Take whatever. I took wrong equations as well. See guys, whenever I come in front of you by taking some problems, I never see its solution and come. I never see its solution and come. I always solve the problem in front of you like a fresher, so that I also face the same problems which you will face, so that you can understand facing the problem in solving a problem is a normal thing. It's not a new thing. Everybody faces that. So then how do you understand if I'm getting something wrong, what should I do next? So here I understood while solving this, I'll tell you what mistake I did. So I took this as a reduction reaction. Then I realized my both Cl2 are coming on same side, so they will get added. So I reversed this reaction. So I wrote this. But adding these two also, I was not getting this equation. AgCl giving you Ag plus and Cl minus. I was getting this equation. So I reversed it. Then equilibrium constant of a reverse reaction is reciprocal. So I used it and simplified it. Right? So then I got the E naught cell of this, which is E naught cathode minus E naught anode. Correct? In 30 seconds, how would you approach? If it is a question of 30 seconds, what I would have done is, I would have figured it out कि this is a half cell. So I would have definitely taken it as my cathode. Correct? Then I would have written my cell reaction. By writing a cell reaction, I would have figured out, which I didn't do now, कि I can never get this from this because AgCl is on right side, but I need on left side. So since it is on right side, I will reverse my cell reaction and write it as AgCl. Then write the anode of this Cl minus 2 Cl2. Correct? This question should take 2 minutes maximum, not more than 2 minutes. Correct? Yes. Any doubt in this question, guys? Please ask again if you have not understood any part. If you have not understood any part, please ask again. But this is a good question. When you practice questions like this, you get it more clear. KSP value. KSP value was given. What is the problem in that? Here, since you have reversed the equation, your equilibrium constant here will be 1 by KSP. But it should not affect you. You just write the Nernst equation for this. You'll get 1 by KSP here. Oh, now I understood. Fine. Now, what is the problem? I think it is fine. So I wrote it as minus KSP. So it became plus. And then I brought minus outside. Correct. What is the problem in this? Aishwarya, exactly what is the problem in this? Is Cl2 Cl minus. So won't it be oxidation potential? Are Gaurav beta 0 to minus 1. Gaurav 0 to minus 1. What it is? Gaurav 0 to minus 1. What it is? Pritish, you are getting confused because you are following algorithm. You cannot follow algorithm here. You cannot follow algorithm here. You have to figure out if you keep this as cathode, what should be your anode, what should be your cell reaction. This is hit and trial. You cannot put algorithm. Okay, let's put this value, then this, then this. There is no algorithm for this. You have to put hit and trial. You saw, I also did mistakes. Then I corrected it. I was not knowing the solution. No. You need to try. You need to put. See, if I had to solve this question, first thing I would have done is I would have kept this as cathode. Now, when you keep this as cathode, AgCl here is on right side. Your cell reaction has to be AgCl giving you Ag plus and Cl minus. You can never ever get this equation if you take this as cathode. Because here AgCl is on right, here AgCl is on left. So what I did was, since AgCl is on right, I reversed this equation. Now, if you know this, why can't you write this? This is so easy, right? And anyways, if this is cathode, this is anode, then oxidation will happen here. Your job is done. It is hit and trial, Pritish. Nobody can tell you algorithm for this. You need to keep trying. Okay, by this I got it or not. By this I got it or not. It's not a formula-based question, right? You need to apply. So somebody asked me about 10 power minus 10. How 10 power minus 10? Aishwarya, see here. 1 by 10 to power 10 is 10 power minus 10, na? KSP. Aishwarya, 1 by 10 power 10 is how much? This is the calculation part. Aishwarya, what is Spurti? I did not get. What is the reduction doubt? Spurti, what is the doubt in reduction? For those who did not understand how to choose anode cathode, I'll do it again. Hold on. Okay. Now, see, Pritesh, the moment you write your anode reaction, the moment you write your cathode reaction, Pritesh, your job is 50% done. Let me take my anode reaction here again for you. This is your cathode. Anna? What is my cell reaction, Pritesh? My cell reaction is going to be AgCl giving you Ag plus plus Cl minus. Right? Pritesh, whatever you take on anode, Can you ever get this equation? Pritesh, you will never be able to get this equation. Because AgCl in the cathode is on right side. So what I did, I reversed this equation. So I wrote Ag plus Cl minus. This is according to the question. AgCl. Now this is on right. This is also on right. So I'll get Ag plus. But Cl2 and Cl minus is missing. I need Cl minus also. So what I did, I wrote Cl minus giving you half Cl2. Correct? Yes? Plus electron. So when you add this, half Cl2 will get cancelled. And Cl minus will remain here. Ag plus will remain here. AgCl will remain here. Correct? So it is Pritish, if I tell you this thing now, next question again something else will come. That's why you need to observe three things carefully. What is your cathode? What is your anode? What is your cell reaction? It is hit and trial. Like your Kp, Kc. होता है ना? K by K2 लेना है या multiply करना है. How to get the aim equation from the given equation? अरे श्रेयस, क्या हो गया यार तुम लोगों को श्रेयस? What has happened to you guys? Cl2 oxidation potential is 0. Cl is minus 1. What is this process? Cl2 Cl minus 1. What is this process? Reduction. So this is reduction potential. How it is oxidation potential? Arey Dhanush, you don't know the mathematics. Dhanush, you did not understand one step which I did. 1 by Ksp, Dhanush, I have written as log 1 by Ksp as minus log Ksp, log property. Log 1 by B is minus log B. So if you write this as log Ksp, minus sign will come outside and it has become plus, Dhanush. You did not observe this point. Right. Let us do the following. You can take this as homework. I was supposed to discuss this, but take this as homework. We have discussed 2 questions, which is sufficient, I think, because I need to discuss some concentration cell questions also. Yes. Take a screenshot. This is advanced class only going on, Kiran. Nothing after this. Don't worry. Have you taken the screenshot? Cool. What is this, Khushi? Khushi has written something in some language. I didn't get it. Cool. Now let's see concentration cell, guys. Remember your equations from concentration cells. Remember your equation from concentration cells. Notes are with you. Notes are with you. Remember your equation from concentration cells. Even if you don't remember, it's fine. You can write it by Nernst equation. Just remember E naught cell will be 0. We have to do at least 2 questions. So do this one quickly. Now this will teach you something. This will teach you something. Calculate the EMF of a cell where copper electrodes are dipped in this much concentration and this much concentration. Copper in 0.01, copper in 1 molar solution. So copper electrode in 0.01 molar, copper sulfate, and copper in 1 molar copper sulfate. Now it is concentration cell. Electrodes are same. Write the cell reaction quickly. Anode, cathode, whatever your wish. Just remember, guys, since he has not told you what is cathode, what is anode, you will take your cathode and anode in such a way that your E cell comes out to be positive. Your E cell should not be negative. Right? If your E cell is coming negative, means you have chosen wrong cathode and anode. You should choose your cathode and anode in such a way your E cell should be negative. Your E cell should be positive, sorry. Your E cell should be positive. Arey wow, Ketki, so fast. Ketki, directly use the formula kya? Ketki, you directly use the formula. I was knowing that. Ganesh, check your answer again. There is some error in your answer, Ganesh. Okay, maybe Ganesh, your answer is right. I don't know. I need to check. Because Hari Prakash also has got the same answer as Ganesh. So I need to check the answer. R should be taken as 8.314. Arey Sonali, where are you getting R in this expression here? Got it, got it. R is 8.314, Sonali. You are very much right. Sonali, you are very much right. R is 8.314. Now, Ketki, you must, I think Ketki, you did not realize you cannot use 0.0591. That's why I asked you, did you use the formula directly? Ketki, you use 0.0591? That's the reason I told you, na? I was knowing how you got that so fast. The question which I asked, right, they will definitely have something hidden in them. You should see this carefully. No, Kayuri, you can't. You can't. You need to consider that. Chalo. Let's end this on a count of 3, 2, 1 now. Chalo. Let's discuss this also. So this is pretty sorted, guys. There are two things I can do. I myself don't know what I should take as cathode, what I should take as anode. I will take randomly. The maximum what will happen is I'll get negative sign, I'll change the sign. That's all. Because my E cell should come out to be positive, I know that. Take whatever you want. So let us take anode as copper to copper 2 plus, solid plus 2 electron. And copper 2 plus concentration, let me take here as 0.1 molar. है ना? And then cathode में let me take copper 2 plus as 0.01 molar plus 2 electron giving you copper. Solid. Let me write the overall reaction. I will take whatever comes to my head. If I get negative, my electrodes were wrong. I will change the sign. That's all. There is nothing to worry here. Cancel all these. You'll get copper 2 plus 0.01 to copper 2 plus. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When I solve a question, I solve a question like a fresher. I don't assume that I already know this. Now E cell is, E naught cell is 0. So minus 0.0591 by N is 2 log. Product concentration is 0.1 by 0.01, which can be written as 0.0591 by 2 minus sign outside log. This will become how much? 100 by 10, log 10. So see here, now I'm getting negative. What should I do? Have I missed anything? Did I miss anything? Let me check again. I don't think so, but then the answer is coming out to be weird. Okay, I only told and I only did the mistake. Got it. Guys, you can't use the direct Gauss equation formula because the temperature is 300 Kelvin. So you cannot use 0.0591. So E cell will be minus, E naught cell is 0, 2.303, R is 8.314 into 300 Kelvin temperature by 2 into 96487 into log 10. This upon this, right? Now you are getting negative. There is no problem. You simplify this. Whatever you are getting answer negative means you have taken wrong cathode and anode. That means this should have been, your cathode should have been copper 2 plus should have been 0.1 molar. That means lower concentration I have taken as cathode, but lower concentration will act as anode. So lower concentration act as anode. This is the lesson you have learned. So this is what we should learn from our mistake. Lower concentration should always be chosen as anode. Okay? I hope it is clear. You have taken 0.01. It's mentioned 1 in question. Acha? Okay. So then also, I think it will not matter, most likely. If it is 0.1, let's see, will it affect our answer? 0.1. So you'll get 1 Okay, it doesn't matter because here also I had done the mistake. Here also I had taken 0.1. So it will not matter. It will be log 10 only. Okay? 1 by 0.1 log 10 only. Right? So you can simplify. I think you will get somewhere around 0.591. I think you should get. I think you should get 0.591. Check your calculations once. I think so. 0.591 or 0.0591. I'm not sure about the answer. You can do the calculation. But your answer should be plus. Why I'm getting negative? Because I have taken wrong electrodes. But doesn't matter. You can take. Last may change your sign. That's all. Last may change your sign. That's all. Vani, you are getting 0.3 because you have taken 0.0591. You cannot take 0.0591. You have to because temperature is not room temperature. So you cannot take. Right? 0.029 aa raha hai. Are you sure, Ganesh? You are getting 0.029 kya? Maybe then it is correct. 0.029 only. Maybe then I did not consider something while putting the option. Okay, then answer is 0.029. The calculation is correct. Whatever you are getting here will be the right answer. 0.029 is the right answer. No problem. 0.029 is our correct answer. No problem. 0.029 is the correct answer. Right. Let's take one more. Last question for the day. No, we'll not do this. We'll do this. This you can do as homework. Remember this equation we had derived. 0.0591 pH at anode minus pH at cathode. I want to show you how a question can be framed on this. See here. This is your hydrogen electrode H2. This is a buffer solution. Buffer solution will give you, it's an acidic buffer. It will give you H plus. This is also acidic buffer, H plus. So this is also a concentration cell only. H2 to H plus to H2. This is also a concentration cell only. Correct? Now your job is, you know the formula. Directly you can do. pH at anode minus pH at cathode. So find the pH at anode using the buffer formula. Find the pH at cathode using buffer formula. Put it in the EMF formula and calculate it. Do it fast. It should not take more than 1 minute. It should not take more than 1 minute. Because the calculation is also easy. PK, Ka value is given. This is a tough task. Ka value is given. You can use log to find pK. This though I can give you. pK of this is 4.76. 4.74 you can take. Let's say approx. 4.74 you can take pK of this. This you can find by log. Or else I can also tell you 4 minus log 2. 2.6. 2.6 approximately you'll get. Yes, start solving. Okay, so there is 3.6. So pK of this also I'm giving you so that it becomes easy for you. 3.6. Now directly you can apply buffer formula and simplify this. It's a direct question now. Yes, Ankita, you are right. If you know the buffer formula, guys, then this is a question of seconds. Because I have taught you the concept clearly now. You can directly use the formula. Prashant, right. Very good. Adi, check again. Netra, check again. Beta, huge difference in the answer, Netra. Pritesh, right. Hari, Prakash, check again. You might have done some mistake. Cool. Let's discuss this, guys. On a count of 3, 2, 1, now. I think most of you have voted, less of you have voted, but most of you have voted correctly. So let us find this. Our formula we have derived yesterday. Please remember the derivations which we did yesterday. It's very important. Concentration cell. pH at anode minus pH at cathode. Right? So you can see here. Let me find the pH at anode here. So for those who forgot the buffer, it's an acidic buffer. So acidic buffer formula is pH is pK plus log salt upon acid. Right? So pH at anode is equals to pK. What is the pK of CS3COH? 4.74 plus log. Salt concentration is 0.1. 0.1. Acid is also 0.1. 0.1 by 0.1. Log 1, 0. If log 1 is 0, your pH at anode is how much? 4.74. Similarly here, pH at cathode will be pK. What is pK? 3.6 log salt upon acid. Both are same. So again, you'll get log 1. So 0. So pH at cathode is 3.6. So your EMF will be 0.0591 into pH at anode 4.74 minus pH at cathode 3.6. 0.0591 into how much this will come out to be? 74 plus 40. 1.14, I think. Yes, 1.14. Right? So you can multiply this and see how much answer you are getting. You can multiply and this and see how much answer you are getting. So guys, if you remember this, you'll get B most likely, 0.063. If you remember the formula, guys, if you remember the formula, then solving it is a question of seconds. But if you don't remember it, then you have to first derive it, which will take 1 minute, then 1 minute for solving it, 2 minutes. Correct? Now let me tell you what other variations you can get. I have kept some questions here for you as homework. What variations you can get in worst case if it is very tough question. See here, what else can change in this question first? This is acidic buffer. I could have given you basic buffer here. If I give you basic buffer, what will you do? You will find pOH, correct? You will find pOH of basic buffer. Then you'll use pH plus pOH is how much? 14. So if you can find pOH, you can find its pH. Again, use the same formula. pH at anode minus pH at cathode. Correct? So find pOH, then find pH. That you can do if there was a basic buffer here. Correct? That is one modification. Then I can give you a salt hydrolysis here. So salt hydrolysis formula also you know. Half pKw plus pK minus log C. I'll give you the concentration of salt only. If I give you only salt here, that means it is salt hydrolysis. Only salt here, salt hydrolysis. Apply the formula of salt hydrolysis, find pH, put the value of pH here, find E cell. So first variation, buffer, acidic buffer, acidic buffer. Acidic buffer, basic buffer. Basic buffer, basic buffer. 3 in buffer ho gaya. Correct? Then salt, acidic salt, acidic salt. Basic salt, basic salt. Acidic salt, basic salt. 3 category in salt hydrolysis. Now, strong acid, strong acid. Strong acid, weak acid ka pH, you know how to find. Then weak acid, strong acid. Ho gaya? Then strong acid plus strong acid ka mixture should be given. Strong acid plus strong acid ka mixture is given. You know how to find mixture of 2 strong acids. Right? So basically, whatever you have studied in ionic equilibrium can be applied here. You have to just find pH here. Whatever systems of pH you have studied there, you have to apply that here. Correct? So I've given you one variation. There can be 15, 20 variation of questions like this. Right? So this is a question here. See, you can see here. It is your weak base. So you can find the pOH of a weak base. Using pOH, you can find pH. This is weak acid. You can find pH of weak acid. Then take the difference in the pH, you get E cell. Right? This is a question like that. Then come, I have given you a lot of homeworks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? This is a very important question from your exams point of view. This is very important. Right? So yes, anything you would like to ask, you can take a screenshot of the whatever question which I have given you as homework, starting from here. This is your homework, you can practice. So that's why to do ionic, if somebody wants to make ionic questions very difficult, they can add, if they want to make electrochemistry difficult, they can add ionic. But if you are good at ionic, it will never be difficult. What if they have given correct answer in positive and negative? Then beta Siddharth, you should know EMF cannot come out to be negative for a correct cell. For a correct cell, it will never be negative. Correct? Second one. This is our today's homework, today's question only. This will be uploaded in the drive right away, but still I would suggest you to take screenshots. Third one. KIP is equivalent to Q. Correct, Shreyas? Yes, guys, we are done with the class. You can leave. If anybody has any doubt, can stay back. I know today's class was brainstorming, but I have tried my level best to make it understand to you. Right? Beta Dhanush, if I explain also, it will be regarding a particular question. In a particular question, I can explain. But in next question, again, it will change. What will you do? Dhanush, you need to only think that how to get a cell reaction. If I want this reaction, what should I take anode? What should I take cathode? You keep putting whatever you want. Hit and trial. Try 3-4 times. Then you see what you are getting. There is no algorithm for that, right? If they change the question, if they give different reaction, then what will you do? Then again, you have to think. Then this is your last question. I hope you have taken the screenshots. I hope you have taken the screenshot. I'll clear the doubts. For those who have doubts, can stay back. Dhanush, for your understanding, I will explain again, right? I will explain again for your understanding. But let me tell you, this is regarding a particular question. It will change from question to question. So you can't by heart it. Ki, haan, sir has told, do like this, let's do like this. No. You have to just think, this is my reaction I want. To get this reaction, what should I take as anode? What should I take as cathode? No problem. Take whatever comes into your head. Try it. If you are getting your desired reaction, good. Not getting, change. Again, try something. Again, try something. After at least 3-4 times, you'll get the right cathode and anode. It is hit and trial. You can't consider it for this thing. Answer of yesterday's homework. What was yesterday's homework question? Hari Prakash, I don't remember. I will upload all the notes today only. Don't worry. I'll upload all the notes today. Nahi, Pritesh. Guys, when I say try hit and trial, it wastes time in exam. It is wrong. If you are practicing it by hit and trial for 10-15 questions, you will get a way and you'll become fast. So it will not waste time in your exam. Right? One question like that. Dhanush, see here. Dhanush, this question is like that only. See. Here to it is easy, Dhanush. Here to it is easy. Potentials are given. So if potentials are given, the electrode having more reduction potential is your cathode. Electrode having less reduction potential is your anode. That's all. Here to it is easy. You don't have to worry about. Right? Electrode having more reduction potential is cathode. Electrode having less reduction potential is anode. But remember here, nothing is mentioned. Br plus is in last. When Br plus is in last, I told you it is what? Oxidation potential is given. Now you have to consider this as oxidation potential and solve. This is your oxidation potential, guys. Because Br is given in last. Okay? Aluminium question kya? Hari Prakash, N value I can tell you there. N value was 4. Using that, I think you can find then. N value was most likely 4. I don't remember the exam. Hari Prakash, I'll send you the answer on WhatsApp. I don't remember. Are beta Dhanush. See here. There are so many questions which are given as homework. See here. Here the cell representation is given. Here also cell representation is given. Here you can decide. Check here. Here also cell representation is given. Here also. So basically, you can practice these questions only, Dhanush. First and third one. If you want, I'll send you on WhatsApp questions like this. But the point here is, you can practice these questions only. Why you want new? First you understand these two. Then you go as something else. Right? So there is no logic. You have to practice more questions. That's all. I also made mistake. Nah, it's not like I'm God. If I have that much practice, still I'm doing. Stress, there is no quiz today, beta. I was knowing it will extend. That's why I didn't keep. So if I have solved so many questions and still I'm not sure, I take hit and trial. Then how can I tell you the, yes, Ganesh, class is over, beta. How can I tell you the algorithm? There is no algorithm. You have to go according to the question. Right? So yes, today's class was brain training. I have tried my level best to make it clear to you, whatever I could.